Let's talk about Katie Thurston, a woman who's always kept it real, no matter the cameras or the pressure. Katie isn't just another face in the world of reality TV, she's someone who's made authenticity her trademark, refusing to hide behind a polished image or scripted lines. From her very first appearance on The Bachelor, Katie's honesty and boldness made her stand out from the crowd. She wasn't afraid to speak her mind, even when it meant risking her place in the competition. Her willingness to call out drama and support others set her apart in a world where many play it safe. She didn't just play the game, she changed it. Katie demanded authenticity from everyone around her, challenging the status quo and encouraging others to be real too. Her courage to confront uncomfortable truths made her a force to be reckoned with, both on and off the screen. As the Bachelorette, Katie led with her heart, unafraid of tough conversations or showing her true self. She navigated the highs and lows of love in front of millions, never shying away from vulnerability or difficult decisions. Her journey was about more than finding love. It was about staying true to herself. Her time on the show was raw, emotional, and unforgettable, even if her engagement didn't last. Katie's willingness to share her struggles and heartbreak made her relatable to viewers everywhere, showing that real life isn't always a fairy tale. What truly endured was her reputation for vulnerability and courage. These qualities would soon be tested in ways no one could have predicted, as Katie faced new challenges beyond the cameras and the rose ceremonies. Katie's time in the spotlight built a loyal community that admired her for always speaking the truth, no matter how hard it was to hear. She inspired countless fans to embrace their own authenticity and to stand up for what they believe in. That same honesty and strength would become her greatest asset as she prepared to face the biggest challenge of her life, one that would test everything she stood for and reveal just how powerful being unfiltered can truly be. In February 2025, Katie's world changed forever. At just 34, she received news no one ever wants to hear: a breast cancer diagnosis. The shock was overwhelming, and the weight of those words settled heavily on her shoulders. She was young, vibrant, and full of plans for the future, but suddenly, everything was uncertain. The diagnosis was stage 3, an aggressive form that demanded immediate and intensive treatment. Doctors explained the urgency, and Katie realized she was facing a battle that would test every part of her strength. For years, Katie had been open about her life online, sharing moments of joy and vulnerability. Now, her openness took on a new meaning. It wasn't just about connecting with others, it was about survival, about finding support in the darkest moments. Just a month after her diagnosis, things took a frightening turn. Doctors found spots on her liver, and a biopsy was ordered. The possibility of stage 4 cancer loomed, casting a shadow over every day. The fear was real, and the waiting was agonizing. Katie didn't hide her fear or heartbreak. She turned to her online community, sharing her rawest emotions and letting people in on her journey. Her honesty resonated, and messages of support poured in from around the world. In August, the worst was confirmed: stage 4 cancer. The news was devastating, and the reality of living with a chronic, life-threatening illness set in. Katie faced the future with a mix of fear and determination. But then, a glimmer of hope emerged. Her cancer type had changed, opening up new treatment options that hadn't been available before. It was a small victory, but it meant there was still a path forward. Stage 4 cancer isn't curable, but it's not an immediate death sentence either. With the right treatment, people can live for years, even decades. Katie learned that her journey would be about managing the disease, not just fighting it. Her fight became a marathon, not a sprint. Every day was about endurance, about finding strength in small victories and hope in the face of uncertainty. Katie and her doctors shifted their focus to long-term management. Together, they built a plan that prioritized her quality of life, aiming to make every moment count, no matter how difficult the road ahead. Through it all, Katie's story became one of resilience. She faced each new challenge with the same honesty and courage that had made her a fan favorite, inspiring others to find strength in their own battles. As Katie prepared for the toughest battle of her life, the world watched, rooting for her every step of the way. With stage 4 confirmed, Katie's treatment shifted to hormone-blocking therapy, a daily pill cycle. Early results were promising, her tumors shrank, but the side effects were relentless: early menopause, memory loss, thinning hair, and deep fatigue. Katie met these challenges with humor and candor, sharing the unglamorous reality of cancer treatment. She showed the world the daily grind, exhaustion, brain fog, and the struggle to stay positive. By being open, she validated others' struggles and broke down stigma. Her next scan loomed, each one a nerve-wracking checkpoint. Still, she pressed on, focusing on small victories and the love that surrounded her. Amid the chaos and uncertainty that life threw her way, Katie's relationship with comedian Jeff Arcuri became her anchor, her safe harbor in a storm. Their connection was more than just romance. It was a partnership built on laughter, trust, and unwavering support, even in the darkest moments. When Katie received her diagnosis, their love was put to the ultimate test. But Jeff's support never wavered. He stood by her side, offering comfort and strength, reminding her every day that she was not alone in this fight. Together, they found ways to cherish the small moments, sharing quiet mornings, reminiscing about their journey, and finding hope in each other's presence. In March 2025, as Katie faced the terrifying possibility of a stage 4 diagnosis, they chose love over fear and married in an intimate backyard ceremony, surrounded by those who mattered most. Jeff's vow was immediate and unconditional, promising to stand by her side in sickness and in health for every tomorrow they would share. His words were not just promises, but a declaration of his unwavering commitment. He became her rock, managing appointments, offering comfort, and reminding her she was more than her illness. Jeff took on every challenge with patience and love, making sure Katie always felt seen and cherished. Their story is a testament to true partnership, finding strength, laughter, and joy in each other, no matter how fierce the storm outside. Together, they created a space where hope could flourish. While they dream of a bigger celebration someday, their small wedding was a reminder that what truly matters is the love they share and the people who support them. Love, not circumstance, defined their union. Their bond grew stronger with every challenge, every shared smile, and every act of kindness. Jeff's unwavering presence became a vital part of Katie's healing, showing that sometimes the greatest medicine is simply knowing you are deeply loved. Even as she fought for her life, Katie thought about her future. Cancer treatment forced early menopause, threatening her dream of motherhood. Refusing to give up, she underwent IVF to freeze her eggs before starting long-term therapy. It was a race against time, hormone shots, procedures, and emotional turmoil, all while facing cancer. This act of hope showed her determination to preserve the possibility of a family. By sharing her IVF journey, Katie highlighted a struggle many young cancer patients face. She took back control, planning for a future beyond her diagnosis. Her story gives hope to others navigating similar heartbreak. From day one, Katie chose to share her cancer journey publicly. Her social media became a raw diary, showing the fear, the fatigue, and the reality of treatment. She normalized the unglamorous side of cancer, making others feel seen and less alone. Katie's transparency broke down stigma and built a supportive community. She answered questions, shared resources, and amplified other patients' voices. Her advocacy raised awareness for young women with breast cancer, a group often overlooked. She showed that living with stage 4 cancer means fighting, hoping, and connecting. Katie's openness turned her personal battle into a collective source of strength. Today, Katie Thurston is a beacon of hope and resilience. She faces stage 4 cancer with realism and optimism, determined to live with purpose. Her diagnosis doesn't define her. Her choices do. She cherishes small moments, celebrates progress, and draws strength from her loved ones. Katie's message is clear. Hardship can be met with humor, courage, and grace. She's transformed her pain into a platform for good, inspiring others to keep fighting. Her journey reminds us that hope, love, and laughter matter most. Katie stands as a symbol of modern strength. Wife, advocate, fighter, inspiration. True love and true strength are found in facing life's storms, together and always getting back up.